Hello children, welcome back to our class. So already we have seen that many of the scientists worked on to prove that how this photosynthesis undergoes. So finally, even though it is theoretically proven, we have to prove them experimentally. So today in our class, as we have discussed earlier, that the formation of a food, the food which is synthesized by the plants, is stored in the form of a starch. That is nothing but the carbohydrates. So today in this class, I would like to explain you about whether this starch is present in the leaves or not. So there is an experiment to prove the presence of starch in the leaves. That is nothing but a green color starch. So here we have the experiment. I'll show you how the apparatus is placed on. Basically, when we are writing an experiment or when we are doing an experiment, we need to follow some rules. The first one is the aim, what we are going to prove. So now, second thing is apparatus. What are the things or the materials which are used in order to do the experiment? Third one is procedure. Step by step we have to write the procedure how we are doing the experiment. Fourth one is the result, the conclusion what we are going to get it. Fifth is if there are any precautions to be taken, that precautions should be written. If there are no precautions to be taken, then we have to conclude the experiment. Right children? So now for the first experiment, I would like to tell you about how to prove that the presence of starch in the leaves. For this aim we will write aim to prove that presence of starch in leaves. Apparatus, what are the materials required in order to prove that starch is present in leaves? So we are taking here a beaker, a glass beaker, water, leaf. Remember the leaf should be soft and thin. Any of the leaf you can take for this experiment, but it should be soft and thin leaf. The fourth one is methylated spirit we have to take. For this boiling we need Bunsen burner, and we need to place all this apparatus in a tripod. Tri means 3 legs stand, that is called as tripod stand, which is placed below this asbestos gas. For this we need a test tube, also petri dish, in order to find out or in order to conclude whether the experiment which we have done is successfully done or not. And iodine solution. These are the things what we need to take. I'll show you the apparatus. Students, this is the apparatus which I have shown just now. We have to place this apparatus in this method. Now take a beaker, and for half of the beaker you have to fill it with water. Place a leaf. Take a leaf which should be green in color, as we are going to prove that starch is present in the leaf. We should not take a de-starched leaf. D means removal of starch. That means when a leaf turns into pale color, it says that the absence of starch in that leaf. That means aaku vadilipoyindi antamu kada, that is called as de-starched leaf. So remember, whenever you are taking a leaf, it should be starched. That means completely expose it to the sunlight. Now place this beaker, glass beaker, on the asbestos, and in that put half of the beaker with the water, and in this water take a test tube in which we have kept a leaf which we just took now. Add few drops of methylated spirit in that. As there is a Bunsen burner, we have to lit it and let it fire for a while, so that with the heat the presence of starch which is present in the leaf will be removed. Now now turn off this Bunsen burner. As we see, the leaf turns into pale color. Slowly remove the leaf from the test tube with the help of a brush. and keep this leaf in this petri dish. Add a few drops of iodine solution. When we add this iodine solution, the part of the leaf where starch is present turns into blue-black color. And the part of the leaf which does not change its color and remains pale shows that there is no starch in the leaf. The blue-black color appeared confirms that it is the presence of starch. What we are trying to experimentally prove that presence of starch is green in color is stored in the leaf in the form of a green color. So this is the experiment what we can prove, by which we can prove that starch is present in leaves. Joseph Priestley, a scientist, in 1770 performed many a series of experiments in order to make us understand that even air plays an essential role in the growth of plants. Oxygen was discovered by Priestley in 1774, but the name oxygen was coined by Lavoisier in 1775. In order to understand that air plays an essential role in the growth of plant, Priestley did an experiment. He took a lighted candle on which an inverted glass jar was placed. After a while, he found that this candle was blown out. Ante aaripoyindi. Later on, he kept a rat under that glass jar. Again, he lighted the candle. He found that the light was blown out and even the rat was dead. The third step, he placed a mint plant under this glass jar. Again, he lit the light and placed another rat, and on that he kept a inverted bell jar. This later on he found that even the rat was not dead, the mint plant was not discharged, even the candle was lighting. By this he proved that even the oxygen plays an important role in the life of plants and animals and even our human life also. So here you can see the change, the gases exchange between the plant and the rat. The gases exchange which took place between the rat and the plant made the candle to light still. So by which he proved that oxygen plays an important role in the process of photosynthesis also. So students, by this I conclude this class for today's class. Hope you would understood better. We'll meet you in the next class. Thank you.